Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen on Up North at 4 is brought to you by Bassett Jewelers and Engraving in Minocqua and Eagle River Cabinets in Rhinelander and Eagle River.
Hi everyone, welcome to Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen. The seasons are changing, we're entering into that hardier time of year, but you probably also want to be healthy. So today we're going to be making a harvest salad that could be used either as a side or actually as an entree. And the ingredients I have are some mixed greens. I have some farro, or whatever grain of your choice. If you like quinoa, use quinoa. I just happen to, barley is great. Wild rice would be fantastic. I have some carrot ribbons. And here I have some roasted red onion, a roasted orange pepper, and 2 smallish roasted sweet potatoes that are still warm-ish. And I'll tell you how to roast those later on. And this is chickpeas, and you can use whatever bean of your choice, and this was just 1 can. We're probably not going to use the whole can. These are some pomegranate seeds, chopped celery, and some sunflower seeds for a garnish. And basically, we're just going to use our hands and kind of build as we go. So on top of my mixed greens, I'm adding the farro, or whatever, like I said, whatever kind of grain you like. And then I'm going to lay out my carrot ribbons, and I have an ample amount of those. And this makes a nice salad to take to somewhere or to have at home, and it is vegan friendly, which is nice, and it is 100% dairy free. So if anybody has allergies, and depending on the grain you use, it can be gluten-free. And then we're just gonna go down with our roasted sweet potatoes. And all I did with these vegetables was peel, chop them, put them on a baking tray, toss them with some olive oil, and roasted them at 425 for anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes. And you do actually, it sounds kind of counter, but you do want a little bit of char to them. That just adds to the flavor. Char isn't necessarily burnt. And then we have the purple onions, or the red onions. And as you can see, very quickly the salad kind of grows into something. And what the heck, we'll just put them all on. And then we're gonna go with the chickpeas. And again, if you like black beans, definitely. Cannellini beans, kidney beans, whatever you like. And don't feel like as though you have to use canned ones. If you have a bag of dry ones at home, cook some up and use those. Absolutely. And then I'm gonna go with the pomegranate seeds. And these you can get pre-packaged. I actually bought a pomegranate and got the seeds out myself, but just because I did doesn't mean you have to. And then we're gonna go with some celery. I like celery just for nice crunch, and if the celery is out there, then you know it's pretty healthy. And at this time of year, we all know that we are sorely lacking in vegetables and healthy food, but just because it's healthy doesn't mean it can't taste amazing. And now, to top this, we're going to make a very basic vinaigrette. In here I have about a half a cup of olive oil, and I'm going to add about a 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar, and maybe a tablespoon or so of Dijon mustard, an ample pinch of salt, and, oops, get in there, some pepper. And I always like to use fresh cracked black pepper, as you know. And then, to make this nice and seasonal and give it a good flavor, we're gonna add about, I don't know, a tablespoon or two of maple syrup. And I always like to put my vinaigrette in a jar with a tight-fitting lid, and then we can pretend we're a bartender and give it a good, happy shake. And then you can either drizzle this vinaigrette right over the whole salad if you're, say, serving it to a big group, or if you're going to plan on eating this maybe for a couple days, I would just dress each serving as you do it. And in just a few short minutes, you have this amazing harvest salad from Buffy's Northwoods Kitchen. Cook on, my friends.